Hello then YouTubers, welcome back to Powell's Polytunnel. You can see we're a little bit further on in our adventures this year with planting. I'll take you through what we've been doing. So we've got the Mizuna. I've been eating this already. Keep doing this so I just take off this flower stem can come off. That's all edible, so I keep eating that. Right, really tasty. So you just keep whipping these off. That's good for everything. Now, you can see this is I bought a sun gold, because mine were a little bit little. I'm just taking off these little bits from in between need to come off, and then it will grow up. I'm about to put some string on this to go up like I've done with the others. That's another one, that's a super sweet 100 I bought. You can see the tatsoi, they're growing nice. I've been taking leaves off there. This is a little heritage tomato that's going to go outside. And then peppers, they're doing very nicely. A bit of basil there. That's been not germinated myself, but taken from the supermarket. And then I've grown it on a little bit. My lettuce is doing well. We're eating some of that. These are a lot bigger, these tomatoes, you can see. But I've been doing the same idea, just taking these bits out here. And they're starting to flower. So we've been using the tomato right. I've got some coriander. Let's come on a better angle. So this is my original coriander, and this was stuff that I've set a bit later. So later works. So I need to set some more coriander because you just use it. Obviously, you don't want it to grow too much. This is quite a big tomato here. You can see it's got a bit. See here, this little bit, this guy here, that's got to come out. Okay, so tomatoes are doing well. Strawberries, they're looking nice, pretty big now. I mean, it is only sort of end of May, but I think we're going to get quite a few big guys coming off that. That's actually starting to turn, isn't it? So these were in quite early. You can see they're doing rather well in the baskets. Got more tomatoes. These are only little ones, but they're going to put them outside to see how we do. Planted all these on. This is my Poland gurk. Is it? That's my cucumbers. They've not done so well. I think it's been a bit of a funny year for them. And I've got some more salad crop going on there. My automatic window's working well. That's not too bad. I'm going to have to do one. I'm going to do one here or up here in the roof. I've got another opener. So I've got all sorts to do. I've been trimming the bamboo, and also the grapes have been trimmed. And then we've got the garlic outside, some of the beans. I bought some bean plants, so just because I haven't had time to set them all. And then the herbs are doing very nicely. They're all doing very well. That thyme that I've grown, this is the one I bought, but these are the little ones, all the little individual seedlings. So I've put them all in one place. The mint shouldn't really swamp them. And we should get quite a lot, actually. You can have a look, we've got some gooseberries growing over here. That's doing very nicely. Been working on the fan training of the pear and the apples, cutting everything back a bit. So that's it really. So I'm going to get on with a bit more planting. The polytunnel, we've even got some roses starting to come out. So it's all very busy in the poly. I'm going to sort out this corner as well, a bit of digging. Might put some sweet corn in there, we'll see. But there you go. That's a little Powell's Poly update. Okay then, so I'm out here with the beans that I bought from the garden centre and the sweet corn. So you can see, can't you, these are just a tray, but quite a few of them have two that have germinated. These beans, look, there's actually not just two, but there's 5 in there, and there's 6 in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to separate them out and give them the best chance of survival. If I put them straight in the soil, they'll probably fail. So I've got some very cheap pots. So these were like £1.20 or something for 8 or something ridiculous, from just a very cheap store locally. Now the clever part is look, I went to the garden centre where I bought the actual live plants, and they gave me the free tray because I bought some stuff to put on, so they just let you have them. Well, what's perfect is these pots clearly fit perfectly in the tray, so it makes it so much easier. Put it down the ground, you can see, makes it so much easier to manage all of your little plants. So I'm just going to plant them all up individually, and I'm going to make sure I've got a little bit of this vermiculite, so that'll just lighten my soil up a little bit, this volcanic stuff. And I'm going to grow them on for a couple of weeks, and then they're going to go on into the ground when I think they're going to be way better. So just my top little tip for potting it: get as many of these freebies as you can. After a couple of times you can chuck them, but it's surprising how useful the tray is over a period of time for organisation. Okay then people, so I've done my planting. So for these two little trays here, which I'm going to save for next year, having given them a wash, I've got some sweet corn. So there you go, nice sweet corn, 18 plants there. So I'm going to grow them on in there for a little bit, and then we'll plant them out. Same with the beans. These are fine green beans. I've got a lot of plants there. I think I might be giving a few away, but it's interesting. So these are the ones from the garden centre, and I grew some in the poly really early, so they're there. So they're further ahead, but I didn't get many. So I'm just going to add two, and we'll see where we get. But we'll add a few here, and we'll see. But in a couple of weeks of just growing a bit more root ball first before we put them in the big garden. There we go.